was country when country wasn't cool.
Hey Louisiana, do you want a great deal? Talk to Jim Taylor.
He can make it real in a Chevy.
If you're looking for a large selection and a great deal on a used car, truck, or SUV, come to Jim Taylor Chevrolet. We have over 150 in stock. GM certified midsize and full-size SUVs, 2- and 4-wheel drive trucks, compact, midsize, and full-size cars, and 15-passenger vans.
Price, service, and selection is what makes you #1 at Jim Taylor Chevrolet in Rayville.
Welcome to All Things Southern, bringing you the charm and heritage of the South. Here's your host, Shellie Tomlinson.
Hello, folks. I'm Shellie. They call me the Belle of All Things Southern. Forgive my raspy voice. I'm fighting a sinus infection. But since the show must go on and all of that, have a seat. We need to chat. Remember when I was telling y'all about Mama and Aunt Marlita sitting on the phone openly discussing Uncle Stan's deteriorating health and how much longer he may have before he collects his eternal reward? I mentioned that I was somewhat surprised at their matter-of-factness. I should have known better. Turns out that was nothing. Not long after that phone call, Mama's sister and brother-in-law came to check on her, and she and Aunt Marlita continued that deadly conversation with Uncle Stanley in the same room. Granted, his hearing's not so good anymore, and he did have the television up sky high, and well, his oxygen tank can be a little noisy, but still, about the time that I decided that he could not hear them, thank goodness, he proved me wrong. Aunt Marlita was in the process of telling Mama how she had taken Stanley's military uniform to the cleaner so that it would be ready when her man spoke up. "That shows how much you know, Lita. That suit don't even fit me anymore." His beloved shrugged off that news. "Don't worry about it, Stanley. They'll slip your arms in the front and slit that suit up the back. No one will be the wiser." Uncle Stanley took in that information with a solemn expression and went back to his television program. And that's when Aunt Marlita told me that she was thinking seriously about keeping his body around after he passed. I mentioned to her that this was a felony, but she feels it may be worth it to keep his check coming. She tells me that there are things a person can shake on the body to keep it from smelling. She was kidding, I think. Of course, Aunt Marlita is not just planning the details of Uncle Stanley's big day. She's also working on hers. She tells me that she would like her face turned towards the viewers before Rigor Mortis sits in because, and I quote here, "it's so much more attractive than staring up at the ceiling." Oh, and she would like at least one hand resting on the side of the casket. Indeed, as if she might up and change her mind at any minute and climb out. You know, my family is either extremely well adjusted when it comes to death and dying, or we are sick. Sometimes it's a mighty fine line. Y'all have a great big day and come see me. That's allthingssouthern.com, and this is Shellie with Hugs for All.